Welcome back, everybody, to Shed End Blues. Thank you for clicking into another video of mine. This is Shed End Blues. My name is Graham Burley, and I'm going to talk all about big transfer news that's kicked off today for Chelsea. As you all are aware, if you're a Chelsea fan and you haven't heard, you've been living under a rock. We've signed Timo Werner. It is Timo time at last. We have got a quality striker that can push Tammy Abraham. We'll see where we go from there next season. I can't wait for Timo Werner to come in. It's going to improve the squad up front and get us a lot more goals. Big signing, quality player for a decent price. And the other bit of news that I really want to delve into is Kai Havertz. Supposedly, according to the Express, they released a bit about 9 o'clock tonight that Kai Havertz looks like he's on his way to Chelsea. Supposedly, according to them, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich have dropped out of the race for the £90 million rated attacking midfielder. This news report basically says Chelsea are in pole position to complete a deal for 90 million rated by Leverkusen star Kai Havertz. Chelsea found their chances of landing Kai Havertz given a major boost just hours after confirming the signing of Timo Werner in a £47.8 million agreement on Thursday. RB Leipzig striker Werner has signed a 5-year contract worth £170,000 a week as Chelsea finally closed a deal they had set up 10 days ago. But Real Madrid revealed on Thursday night that they will have to wait a year before doing any deal for £90 million rated by Leverkusen midfielder Havertz. And Chelsea's other rivals, Bayern Munich, are also out of contention this summer. That could now leave a window for Chelsea to strike. Sources close to Havertz said on Thursday night that the German international, 21, has set his heart on Real. But because of the financial hit the club have taken in the COVID-19 pandemic, the Spanish giants have to sell to finance a deal and will have to wait a year. Bayern have their sights set on Leroy Sané from Man City and cannot afford Havertz as well. Chelsea want Leverkusen to lower their valuation of 16-goal Havertz, but they are willing to offload players to fund the deal. The German youngster caused excitement on Thursday by liking a tweet from a Chelsea fan asking him to announce his transfer. Among those who could surprisingly be put up for sale to raise the cash is N'Golo Kante, whose fitness problems have cast a doubt on his Stamford Bridge future. After agreeing his impending transfer, which will be completed after a routine medical, Werner said, "I'm excited for the new exciting challenge of my career in England." Goes on more about he's happy to be at Chelsea, he's excited. Miorina Graniskovia says pretty much the same thing. She's excited for him to be here. And then they go on talking about how they've already signed Hakim Ziyech for £37 million in February. And then the clubs are also in talks to sign fullback Ben Chilwell from Leicester in a deal that could be worth another £80 million. Bloody hell, that's a lot of money spent on only a couple of players. I mean, they are quality players, don't get me wrong. Havertz, yeah, who wouldn't want him in your club? Who wouldn't? The guy is amazing. He's an amazing talent. For 21 years old, he is going to be one of the best players in the world in a couple of years. Guaranteed. Ben Chilwell, 80 million, I don't know. 80 million is a lot of money. We also need, in my opinion, yes, we need a left-back, desperately need a left-back, but we also need a quality centre-back to go alongside Antonio Rudiger. Now, in my opinion, Rudiger is a good centre-back, but he is not up there with the elite centre-backs in the world. We need someone along the lines of a Koulibaly. That is who we need. Presence at the back, a leader at the back, someone who's going to lead from example at the back, who's going to fight for in the air to win those balls, get them out of the air. Because this is where we've been struggling all season, is defence. Yes, we've been scoring goals, no problem. We've been getting the goals. It's where at the other end, in my opinion, has been the problem. Centre backs, left back is a problem, definitely, and our goalkeeper as well. We can't forget the goalkeeping problem we've had all season. Come on, guys. Is Kepa good enough? Yes, he's had his moments where he's pulled off some great saves, like in the cup game against Liverpool. He's had a couple of other decent games as well. But in my opinion, we need another goalkeeper who's going to lead by example. Again, another leader in goal. We need a strong spine of leaders. And we don't have that. We had that years ago with your Cech, your Terry, your Lampard, your Drogba, your Makalele's. We had that. We had that spine and it's gone. We haven't got one anymore. And you need a strong spine from the goalkeeper up to the front if we're going to challenge for the title. And then you build around that with quality players around the spine. So in my opinion, yes, we do need a left back. Yes, it would be lovely to have Kai Havertz, but can we please concentrate on getting a good quality centre back in alongside Rudiger? I don't think Zuma's good enough. I don't think Christensen's good enough. Tomori's not quite ready yet. I think give him another 2 seasons and he might be at that level, maybe. Maybe at the Antonio Rudiger level, but not world class. I'm sorry. We need someone now who's going to come in and make us formidable at the back, and we are not. We leak goals far too easily all season. We have. It's been a problem this season and last, conceding stupid goals from set pieces, constantly set pieces. Yeah, left back definitely. Who else could we have instead of Ben Chilwell? 80 million for Ben Chilwell. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to be spending out on one player again. For spending 90 million on Havertz or Chelsea want to spend 75 million and Leverkusen want 90. There's a 15 million gap. Are Chelsea going to be willing to stump up another 15 million on top to get Kai Havertz in? We're going to have to sell players, definitely. Think of who could go from the first. We know Pedro's gone. He's gone to Roma. That's been announced. He is gone. Willian, definitely on his way out. Big rumours are Manchester United are in for him. The midfield, Barkley, supposedly West Ham are interested. Batshuayi up front. His days are obviously numbered now. Werner's in. Rumours are maybe Crystal Palace wanting back. He had a decent loan spell there. Newcastle might be interested if they get that takeover done and dusted. There's a few other rumours knocking around, but nothing concrete yet. Like I was saying, Ross Barkley might, if Kai Havertz is coming in, and I'm sorry, Ross Barkley's days are done as well. I can see him maybe joining David Moyes is interested in getting him back, working under him again at West Ham. Pedro's gone, I said him already. Bakayoko out on loan. We need to get rid of that useless bastard. There's a couple of other guys out on loan that we could really just try and move on, like Moses. Morata was supposed to be getting money for at the end of the season, but there's something weird going on with Morata. I read a bit about Inter Milan are interested in him, and Atletico Madrid are going to buy him, and then Inter Milan want to try and get him as well. Supposedly Alonso, Emerson are interested. There's the clubs in Italy that are interested in them. Jorginho, Sarri wants him back, and he's willing to swap 2 players for him, and Alonso, and I think it's Federico Bernardeschi or whatever his fucking name is. I don't know. I can't pronounce that one. And someone else, I can't remember. I think it's Adrian Rabiot. I don't know about him really. He's got a bit of a bad reputation really about being a bit arrogant really. I don't know if we want that at Chelsea. If he's going to work hard and be a quality player, like we know he's got potential, this kid, but I don't know if I want him. Who else is rumoured to be going? Supposedly Zuma or Christensen, one of those who have got to go. In my opinion, we need a quality centre back. Like I said, maybe Ampadu's coming back as well, but he's not ready to step up to that level either. We need someone now. We need to sell the Christensen and Zuma. They're not good enough. Not good enough. Like I said, Caballero staying. Should we sell Kappa? I think we should. Cut our losses. Try and get a quality goalkeeper. That's what we should really be concentrating on. Is getting in a top class goalkeeper. The lad from Atletico Madrid. He's absolutely amazing. Oblak, I think his name is. Jan Oblak. Very good goalkeeper. Love him at Chelsea. He'd be brilliant. But that's just FIFA talk, really, isn't it? You can't get everyone you want, really. This isn't FIFA. Come on, Graham. We're not playing FIFA 20 now. Like I was saying, left backs. Yeah, get rid of both of them. Alonso, Emerson, useless. There's loads of players out on loan, like Zappa Costas. He's got to go. Got to sell him, man. We've got to get some money in. We've got to make some money. No more of these loan deals of these useless players that are never going to play for us again. What about Marco van Ginkel? What about him? We need to ship him out, man. He needs to go back to PSV or somewhere like that. They'll take him. We need some money in to buy some quality players. We need to get rid of all this loan army. If they're not good enough to play in this first team squad, then bye-bye. Sell them. Get rid of them. We don't need them. What is the point of just having them hanging on? We need to make some money in so we can buy some quality players to improve our first team squad. And anyone who's not good enough from there, they need to go. They need to go. So is what I'm thinking. We're going to challenge next season. That is what we need to do anyway. Enough about the transfer talk. We've got football. We've actually got football to talk about. What happened last night? Agent Louise. He lasted 20 minutes and he ruins Arsenal's season. They are done. They are not getting in the Champions League. One less team for Chelsea to worry about, really, in my opinion. He is poor. Oh my gosh. David Luiz. Really one good season for Chelsea under Conte, in my opinion, where he was a part of a back three with Cahill and Aspilicueta, and he had two very good defenders around him, so he was allowed to make a couple of mistakes every now and again. He could get away with that sort of stuff, but not anymore, Luiz, not anymore. He's getting on, and I'd be very surprised if he was in an Arsenal shirt come next season. Poor, man. I'm just happy he's not at Chelsea anymore, making stupid mistakes like that. So Chelsea got Villa at the weekend. I watched a bit of their game. They were very lucky to get away with a point. Sheffield United should have won the game. It was bullshit that they didn't. Come on, be honest. I'd feel gutted if I was Chris Wilder. Absolutely gutted. Lucky there were no Sheffield United fans there. Absolutely gutted. That took the piss, in my opinion. Fucking thing didn't work. Bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit. Sort yourselves out. If that was Chelsea, I'd be fuming. Absolutely fuming. So, Villa. I didn't see much about them, really, but they do have a slight advantage. They've had a game now, a competitive game to play, whereas Chelsea haven't. We've still got to wait till Sunday. They've had one game already, so they're already a little bit up on us. But I am confident. There's some guys in this squad that have got to prove a point, like your Tammy Abrahams. If all these rumours are true, we've got Werner already, so Tammy's got a point to prove to the end of the season. He's got 10 games, or 9 games, whatever, to prove his point. Why he should be the main guy up front for Chelsea. Why Werner should be like, oh, shit, I've got to work a little bit harder when I get over there. Do you know what I mean? He's got to work hard. He's got to show what he's capable of in his last few games. So this is big time for him. Same with a few others. Like if Havertz is coming, then your Mason Mounts, your Loftus-Cheeks, your Ross Barkley's, this is your time to stake your claim for your place in the squad. Same for everyone, though. There are players in this squad that have got to stake a claim. Like, look at Billy Gilmore. Little Billy Gilmore. How awesome he was before this whole lockdown bullshit happened, and he was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So he's got a point to prove. He wants to be in the first team now. What about Kante? What about Kovacic? What about Jorginho? What do we do there? Who's starting in the midfield now? Loftus-Cheek is back. Mason Mount, where does he go? What about the wings? We've got Pulisic, we've got Hudson-Odoi. Everyone is fit. We have got Willian. I don't know about, I think Pedro's gone. I think he's on a flight to Italy. Bye-bye, son. Thank you very much. You have been a loyal servant, Pedro, for everything you have done for this club. I am forever grateful. You were an amazing player. Amazing. Thank you very much. No hard feelings at all against the guy. He was amazing. Come on, guys. We can't deny Pedro was a loyal servant to this club. The same for Willian. If he wants to leave, that's fine. He was a loyal servant to Chelsea. We've got the best years out of him, and he hates Tottenham. As long as he doesn't go to Tottenham, I'll be happy. He's going to get booed if he goes to Tottenham. You're going to get booed, Willian. Went the long way around. So we haven't got, I don't think Willian's going to be playing, but we've got, Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi, Mount can play out wide. Loftus-Cheek supposedly played on the left wing against QPR and we slapped those dickheads 7-1. Fucking bunch of shit. Like I said, the midfield's already stacked, man. Then at the back, this is where the problem lies, in my opinion. Who are we going to play at left back? Do we go with Alonso, who's a liability in every game? Yes, he might get you a goal. He's got that in his locker, but he can't defend for shit. The guy's a left wing back. Depends what formation Lampard plays, in my opinion. If we play the 4-3-3 or the 4-2-3-1, whatever you want to call it, then I don't think Alonso should be playing. I think Azpilicueta should play at left back. If Lampard goes with 3 at the back, 4 in midfield, 3 at the top, then maybe play Alonso on the left, play Reece James on the right, and you play Azpilicueta as part of the back 3. I think, to be honest with you, it gets the best out of Alonso and it gets the best out of Azpilicueta, because Azpilicueta at full-back, his pace, he's done, man. He's dead food. Dead food as a full-back. He's got no pace left in him. He gets done every time, and teams know it as well. They pinpoint Azpilicueta. They look for where he's playing and they go after him. Whether it's on the right, whether it's on the left, they will attack him. The only problem with Azpilicueta, again, on the left, he's got no left foot. So if he's going forward, he always has to come in on the right, and it doesn't work. So that's another thing. Do we play Emerson? He's got the pace, but he's so inconsistent. So inconsistent. He can defend usually, but he's got like Alonso, he's got mistakes in him. So it's hard to pick someone. I'd probably go with, if Lampard's going to do what I think he's going to do, he's going to play a back 4, then yes, you go with Azpilicueta. If he's playing a back 3, you go with Alonso. At right back, got to have Reece James, really. If he's going with a back 4, you have Reece James, you have Rudiger. Then it's between Zuma and Christensen, really, who's going in there. I don't think Tomori's good enough yet, to be honest with you. I would like it to be him. I think Tomori's quality, he's got it in his locker. He just needs a bit more confidence when he's on the ball. He seems a bit nervous when the ball comes to him, and teams know that. When they press him, he makes some silly mistakes. He's made a lot of mistakes this season when he's got pressed. And there will be teams pressing him. So I'm worried about that. Midfield, my opinion, Kovacic and Kante. You've got to have those two sitting there, your workhorses. Again, it depends who you're playing, but I'd put those two in there. Again, if we're playing Villa, maybe we use Jorginho with his passing range to open them up. There's so many different options Lampard has got. I can't even pick an 11 at the moment, to be honest with you. There's so many different ways we could go. That's the beautiful thing about it. No team would really know what is our best 11. I could not tell you. We've got a good squad of players and we can change it up. We can change it now. We've got players who can play in different positions. This is beautiful. Lampard, if he thinks something's not working, he can change it on the fly. He's got that in his locker as well, which I like. Who else should play in midfield? I mean, I'd probably go with Loftus-Cheek or Mount, probably. Probably Mount to start with, and then maybe bring on Loftus-Cheek. With Loftus-Cheek, he hasn't played at all this season, so you're going to want to ease him in slowly, but he's going to want to be hungry. He's going to want to get at it. You know, he's got these 10 games left, and he really wants to get out there and do some damage, in my opinion. Can't wait to see maybe him have some quality games. This is what I want to see. All these young English players get out there and absolutely tear it up. You know, Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, Hudson-Odoi, Tammy Abraham, all those boys just get out there and absolutely turn it up and even Captain America himself, Christian Pulisic, get out there and absolutely tear them all a new one. My prediction for Aston Villa, I think we can do it. If everyone puts in a performance, we'll absolutely rip Villa to shreds. And if we do that, I think we'll win 3-0 easy. So that's my prediction. 3-0 Chelsea. Come on, you Blues. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking in. And I will be here on Sunday. Live, baby. Live, baby, live. For first game back. Woohoo! I was supposed to be at Villa Park. I'm so gutted that I can't be there, man. It's so annoying, man. I had a ticket. I had it all sorted out, man. All booked out. Bastards. Bastards. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.